Hi, are you here for Ryan's party? Yeah. Okay, cool. So you're here a little bit early, which is fine, but your party host just isn't up here yet, so I'll go ahead and go get her. While I'm doing that, do you guys already have your waivers? No. Okay, so if you guys want to go ahead and go downstairs while I'm going to go get her and get the waivers filled out on the kiosk downstairs, it'll give you a little printout. Just make sure you bring that upstairs with you so that we can go ahead and give you your wristbands and your socks. Why do we need waivers? We've been to a party here before and we didn't need them. Oh, the party host from that party probably just forgot to get them from you. We're required to have them for us to give you wristbands, even if you're just spectating. That's ridiculous. Yeah, it's just company policy. We're required to have them for anyone that enters the building, like where you're jumping or you're spectating, we just gotta have it. So it'll print out a little slip of paper, you just gotta bring that upstairs and give it to your party host, and then she'll give you the wristband for either jumping or spectating, whichever one you wanna do. No, I don't think it's company policy, I think it's your policy. No, it's definitely not my policy, but I can go ahead and get a manager up here if you'd like. See that, Ryan? See that? This is supposed to be a fun family place, not a fucking bureaucracy. Okay, so I posted that and I didn't realize it until I kept getting comments about it, that at the end of the video, like towards the end of it, there's just a random Rihanna song on it. I didn't put that on there. I didn't do that. I don't know what happened. I don't know if TikTok just like glitched out, but yeah, people were like, why did you do that? We can't even hear what you're saying. I didn't. So since it got cut off and I'm not going to re-record it, I'll just tell you what happened because it happened to me. So basically at the end of that clip, what you didn't see was that the guy is still like ranting and raving, yelling in his room, his party room, and I walked out in the hall and I just called my manager on the walkie and I was just like, hey, can I get a manager up to party room 3? And him and another like a park lead came up and they were like, what's going on? And I was just like telling them what happened, you know, he's not wanting to sign a waiver, just kind of freaked out. So they're like, okay, whatever, we'll handle it. And so I had walked back downstairs and I was at the front desk, and about 5 minutes later my manager comes back and I was like, what did he say to you? And he goes, he said you were very rude. And I was just like, what? No, I wasn't rude. All I said was that, you know, you need a waiver and that if you just bring it upstairs, your party host will give you your wristbands and socks. You just got to hand them that slip of paper. It prints out. It's not even like a literal piece of paper you have to sign. It's on the kiosk, like, so it's a computer. You just type in your name and like your email address. It's not difficult. And so my manager was just like, oh yeah, I believe you. I would just avoid that room when you're doing your checks on your party host. This next part I'm fixing to tell you wasn't in the video, but I figured now I'll include it because, I mean, TikTok decided to glitch out, so might as well add it now. So his wife, the Karen that I was talking to, his wife was a Karen too. And so while he's, you know, griping at me about having to sign a waiver and how it's my policy that you have to have a waiver, his wife is just like, whatever, I'll go do it. So she like always downstairs and while he's up here screaming at a 19-year-old, she had gone down there and did that. So at the end, I was either the party leader or the party coordinator, I can't remember what I was at the time, but I was checking out her birthday parties. And so of course, when their birthday party was done, they were checking out and I was the one checking them out. And so I can see, because the party host, like I said, has to have all the waiver. So I saw on the waiver that instead of putting, I used like the name Ryan. So instead of putting Ryan Smith, let's say, in like the first name, last name, they put like RS. She didn't type any of their names. She had to put all their names on there because the party host made them put their names on there, but she didn't put their actual name. She put initials. So it was just really petty, and I told my coworkers about it and we thought it was funny. We had a grown man throwing a temper tantrum because he had to sign a waiver. So if you're ever one of those people that like throw temper tantrums, we make fun of you and we tell stories about you. I need to cancel my membership. Okay, yeah, sure, no problem. We can't actually cancel the membership in the store. You have to call corporate, but I have the phone number right here if you'd like it. You can't just cancel it? No, unfortunately we can't, but I can give you that number and you can call corporate and they can help you out. So what do you guys even do here then? At the front desk? Yeah, what do you guys even do? What do they pay you for? If you can't cancel my membership, we check in people with memberships, we sell the wristbands, sell the merch, we help people fill out waivers, we help check in parties sometimes, we help the court monitors, we answer the phone, we answer questions. Well, you guys can't even cancel my membership, so I don't know why they pay you guys for doing nothing. We deal with the Karens, listen to grown men bitch at teenagers. Okay, ma'am, so you'll just have to enter your phone number and your address. No. Okay, everyone, do not enter your real information. We don't want them to have it. Ma'am, we don't look at your information. It's just for the company, for the waiver. You're just required to have it. I'm not putting in my email address. Everyone, do not enter your real email address. Miss, this is just for your waiver. The employees, we don't have access to your personal information. It's just for the waiver, so you can create an account here. No, because if I enter my email address, you'll be sending me 100 emails wanting to have sex with me. What? No. It's just for the account, so we can look you up next time you come in with your email address and your phone number. The employees, we won't have access to your email. Don't enter your real information. What was all that about? The lady didn't want to enter her real information because if she does, and I quote, I will be sending her emails about wanting to have sex with her. What? Why would she think that? I don't know. So Miss Trunchbull over there thinks a 16-year-old that works here wants to solicit sex from her. Oh my god, she does look like her! I have heard a lot of reasons on why people don't want to fill out a waiver, but that one's a first. Hi, sorry. So we just saw you guys come in and we were just gonna double check to make sure you guys were gonna head up there and get some wristbands. Oh, we already have them. Right, so we don't allow re-entry into the park once you leave, so if you leave and come back, you have to purchase another wristband. We already have our wristbands. We just left to go get something to eat for her birthday, and then we came back. Right, and I completely understand. It's just, we don't allow re-entry like the sign on the door says, so if you leave the premises and come back, you have to purchase another wristband. So if you were going out to your car or something and coming right back in, that's perfectly fine. But if you actually leave the premises and go somewhere else and then come back, you have to purchase another wristband. This is bullshit. Okay, I can go ahead and ring you guys up if you're gonna stay and jump. This is fucking bullshit. You're charging us again? And then your employees are gonna be little bitches and then you're gonna be a fucking bitch to me? Okay, ma'am, I understand you're upset, but this is a family establishment, so I'm going to have to ask you to lower your voice and stop using that kind of language, since there are a lot of kids nearby. No, I'm not gonna lower my fucking voice because this is fucking bullshit. All we did was leave to get something to eat and then we came right fucking back and now you're gonna charge us again. Right, and I understand that, but like our employee told you, you cannot leave the premises and come back. There are multiple signs on the door letting everyone know that we don't allow re-entry. So if you're going to leave and eat and then come back, you have to purchase another wristband. No one fucking told us! I thought this was supposed to be an all-day pass. Right, and we do allow customers to purchase a wristband and stay all day and play if they would like, but like the signs on the door say, we don't allow re-entry, so you cannot leave the premises and then come back. But it's an all-day pass. Technically, none of the wristbands are all-day passes. Like the sign above me says, we reserve the right to limit anyone and everyone to 2 hours of play, but we don't ever do that here. So we let anyone come in the morning, buy a wristband, and they can stay and play all day if they would like. The only exception is you cannot leave the premises and come back. This is fucking ridiculous. You know what? Actually, I know the owner personally, so I will be contacting him and letting him know all about this. Ma'am, I have already asked you not to use that kind of language here, and you are more than welcome to contact either one of the owners and tell them what's going on here, considering this is their rule we're enforcing. Fucking ridiculous. You're all being fucking assholes. We're just doing our jobs. Hi, we just need to check in, we're members. Okay, great. Is it just the kids jumping? No, I'm jumping as well. Okay, what's your name? Karen. I don't see you on their membership. Are you under a different phone number, maybe? No, I'm on theirs. Well, the membership under this phone number, all I see are the two kids, Jason and Catherine. Yeah, that's me. They accidentally put Catherine for some reason. Okay, what's your date of birth? 8/20/74. Okay, well, the date of birth listed on this one is 8/14/74. No, that's wrong. Okay, for this membership, it looks like that's their mom on here. It's the parent pass, so are you under a different phone number? No, that one's me. They're my kids. Okay, well, the picture on here is also different, so I can't admit you under their membership, but I can give you a spectator wristband. No, that's me. Okay, ma'am, you are not the person in the picture, and you were definitely not born in the 70s, so I can't admit you. I told you that's me. Okay, give me 1 second. Hey, manager, there's a girl up there trying to check in with, I guess these are the kids she's babysitting. She's trying to check in with their mom's membership, and she's not the person in the picture. She gave the wrong date of birth, and she's clearly not born in the 70s. Okay, let me go see. Hi, what's your name? Catherine. Okay, well, you are not the person in this picture for the membership, so I can't admit you under theirs, but do you have another phone number we can look up, or you can just go buy a wristband? That's me! Well, you have the wrong date of birth and the picture is not you, so I can't admit you under their membership. This is ridiculous. Just give me the stupid spectator wristband. Okay, do you already have a waiver in the system? I can look you up here real quick. Yeah, Catherine. Okay, I need you to fill out a waiver with your name and your date of birth, and then I will give you a spectator wristband. Ugh! We should probably go tell the court monitors to watch out for her because you know she's gonna try to get on the attractions. Yeah, do you want me to make a note in their file in case she tries that again? Yeah, go ahead and make a note. I'm sure that won't be the only time she tries to pull that stunt. Hello? I need to make a complaint. Hi, Miss Karen. What is it? The Bitticks had their truck parked in the grass in their backyard. Okay. Well, I can see it when I look over there from the road. Okay. What's your complaint? That's against HOA rules. Okay, well, they're not breaking any rules. Their truck is parked behind a fence and it's in the corner of their yard. The only reason you're able to see it is because they live on a corner and part of their fence is chain linked, but they're not breaking any rules. In fact, they're following them. But it's parked in the grass. You need to find them. That's against HOA rules. This HOA is volunteer and optional, so even if they were breaking rules, which they're not, I couldn't find them anyway. Yes, they are. Okay, I can see their truck parked in the grass in their backyard behind their fence. Okay, I'll let them know there's been a complaint. Hello? Hi, Mrs. Bittick, this is the HOA president. I'm sorry to bother you. I just wanted to let you know that one of the neighbors has complained that your truck is parked in the grass. Our truck? Our truck's parked in the back and it's behind a fence in the corner. I think the only reason you can even see it is because we're a corner house. Yeah, I know. And you're not breaking any rules, and even if you were, it's not like we could do anything. Does this person have nothing better to do? I mean, it's not like we have a broke down junker in the back on blocks. It's a fully functional vehicle. It's just parked in the back because we didn't have room in our driveway. And it's behind a fence. The only reason you can even see it is because of the chain link fence and because we're on a corner. I know. She's the only person that's complained about it, so I just wouldn't worry about it. Yeah. Thanks for the call. You don't want us to park in the backyard? Okay. So our neighborhood Karen didn't like us parking in our own backyards, so we decided we'll just park on the street. Everyone in the neighborhood that drove by thought this was hilarious. They stopped, they took pictures, gave us thumbs up. Well, all except this one lady. I wonder why. Hi, I have a room booked for today. Okay, what's your name? Karen. So we have you booked 2 days from now. What? Yeah, so it shows on here that you booked online for the 25th and the 26th, not today, the 24th. No, this is ridiculous. I booked it for today. You have it wrong. No, ma'am, it's in the computer, and it doesn't even show it was booked through us directly. It was booked through a third-party travel website. Well, what am I supposed to do? Well, do you have any rooms available for today? Yes, as I was about to say, we have rooms available, so you can just book it now if you'd like. This is ridiculous. This is bullshit. Okay, I book a hotel stay, and now you're saying I booked the wrong day, which is impossible. Okay, do you have any rooms available for today, for tonight? As I just said, yes, we have rooms available. So do you want a room for tonight? Yes, obviously. You know, I'm a member here. You think you would treat me a little bit better. Hey, did my party happen to come up here and check out by chance? It was Joseph's party, right? Yeah. Nope, they haven't. Okay, I literally was about to take the grandma up here to check out when their party ended because she said she was the one that was paying, and she said she had to run out to her car real quick, so I was like, okay, fine. I figured she had to go get her card or something. That was 30 minutes ago. I've literally cleaned the entire party room, done everything I need to do, and she's still not back. Okay, is their party still here? I don't see any of them. Great. Do you know her name? I can try calling her over the loudspeaker. Yeah, it's Karen. Attention place I work at. If your name is Miss Karen with Joseph's party, could you please come to the front desk, please? Again, that's Miss Karen with Joseph's party. Thank you.
A few moments later.
Okay, I'm guessing she's not here. So she ditched us without paying. What do we do? I don't know. Let me ask manager. Manager, hey, his party just left without paying. Are you serious? Yep. Okay, try calling them. No answer. Of course. For the deposit, did we at least get it on a card? Let me look. Yeah, we did. Oh, I remember this party. They're from out of state. Just try calling them again tomorrow, and if they don't answer, we'll just charge the card on the account. Guess I'm not getting a tip.
The next day.
Hi, this is Hannah calling from the adventure park I worked at. We've been trying to get a hold of you because there's still a balance due for Joseph's birthday party, so if you could just give me a call back, that would be great. Thank you. Still no answer. Nope. Okay, we'll just have to charge the card.
20 minutes later.
Thank you for calling the place I used to work at. Why did you idiots charge my card? Well, we charged your card because there was still a balance that hadn't been paid. Well, I didn't authorize it. Well, you signed a contract that said you would pay the full amount, so that's why we charged your card. Well, then I'll just call my bank and dispute the charges. Okay, you can do that, I guess, but we have your signature that you signed saying you would pay for this party. I put that card on there for the deposit. I didn't say you could charge it after the party. That's fraud. Well, you did leave without checking out, coming up at the end of your party like your party host was taking you up here to do, so we had to charge the card on the file. Are you accusing me of leaving without paying? Ma'am, I was just saying because you left without paying the final payment, we had to charge the card that was on file. And we did try to contact you several times. Oh, so now you're gonna charge me again? I already paid. So you paid the deposit. It's in the contract that you signed that you would pay the rest of the amount in full at the end of your party. I didn't agree to anything. I want to speak to your manager. Of course you do. Ma'am, she's gonna tell you the exact same thing I'm telling you. Now. One moment. Oh, manager. Hello, this is the manager. Yeah, can you please tell me why I'm being charged again for a party I've already paid for? You paid the deposit. You were told that you would have to pay the remaining balance at the checkout, and your party host was actually taking you up here to check you out when I guess you forgot something in your car, and I guess you forgot to come back in because you never came back. No, I didn't forget anything. I'm not paying extra. It's not extra, it's the remaining balance on your party. I'm calling my bank. Go for it. You're still gonna have to pay. Thank you for calling the bank. Hi, I need to put a stop payment on my card. Okay, what's the reason for it? Well, I went to an adventure park and they're trying to make me pay a bill. What exactly are they trying to charge you for? A birthday party. Did you not have a birthday party there? No, I did. My grandson, he had his 8th birthday there. Okay, so why exactly are you trying to put a stop payment on it? Because they're trying to make me pay more. More than you agreed to pay? Well, see, I paid a deposit, but I am not paying anymore. Okay, so just a heads up, if you sign something saying you would pay a certain amount, then you are legally obligated to pay that said amount. I can go ahead and put a stop on the charge right now, but if the company can prove that you actually owe that amount and it wasn't a mistake, then you're still going to be charged, and you'll probably be in legal trouble. This is ridiculous! Are you working for that adventure park? No, I work for the bank, and here at the bank, we abide by the law. You work for me. Okay, put a stop payment on it now. Okay, but I've warned you that if the company disputes this and they are in the right, you will be in legal trouble. Are you stupid? Okay, put a stop payment on it right now. Okay, just don't say I didn't warn you. Thank you for calling the adventure park. This is Hannah. Hi, this is Ashley calling from the bank. I had a customer, Miss Karen, request to put a stop payment for a party she had at your establishment. Oh, yeah, her. Yeah, she walked in on the bill. We tried calling her several times, and eventually we just had to charge the card on file because she never answered. Okay, would you mind sending me over those documents that she signed saying she agreed to pay the full amount? Yeah, sure, no problem.
Later.
Thank you for calling. I told you to put a stop payment, so can you please explain to me why I was charged? Miss Karen, yes. So you signed a contract saying you would pay X amount to that adventure park, so they had every right to charge you that amount. No, I dispute the charges, okay? They're lying. Well, they provided proof by sending over the contract that you signed. Well, I want to cancel my account. You do realize that if you try to cancel this account to try to avoid paying for it, the adventure park can and probably will go to court and file charges against you. Well, then I'm gonna sue you because your job is to do what I say, and what I told you to do was to put a stop payment on the account. So what, I guess you're just helping them, enabling their scamming? Oh, go for it. I'm not gonna put a stop payment for you. You know, this isn't over. It never is with you people. Lawyer's office. Hi, yeah, I need you to sue this adventure park. Hi, Miss Karen. Can you tell me a little bit more about who you're wanting to sue now and why? Well, my grandbaby had a birthday party there, and after I left, they charged me. Okay, and when you say they charged you, what do you mean by that exactly? I mean, they charged me more than I agreed to pay. Okay, and did you contact the company about this? Yes, and my bank. And what did they say? Well, they told me that I signed a contract and that I agreed to pay it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You send me over the contract that you signed, how much you paid, and how much they're charging you for, okay? I just did. Yeah, and I want to sue them for the money that they stole from me, as well as emotional damage from having to go through all of this. Okay, Miss Karen, they charged you what they said they were going to charge you in the contract. It looks like you made a deposit and then they charged the remainder of the balance after the party. I didn't authorize that! Actually, you did by signing the contract. I'm not taking this case. I pay you to sue people. You will take this case. Oh, no. Why you? You know what? Fine. Yeah, I don't need some hotshot lawyer. I'll take them to small claims court. Okay, Miss Karen, I see here that you are suing the defendants, the Adventure Park, for $5,000 for money they withdrew without your permission and for emotional distress. Is that correct? Yes, hello, Your Honor. This Adventure Park has robbed me. And what evidence do you have to support your claim that you didn't agree to pay this? Yes, see, I never authorized them. That's not what I asked. The defendant is claiming that you skipped out on the bill and tried to cancel the charge they made to your credit card after you didn't pay the rest of the bill. Well, they're lying. I never said they could charge me. Your Honor, we have a contract right here that she signed saying she agreed to pay the full amount. I'd like to see it. Miss Karen, it says right here in the contract that you signed that you agreed to pay the total amount and that failure to pay any remaining balance at checkout will result in the card on file being charged. I never signed that. Well, I'm looking at the sworn statement that you signed and the signature on the contract, and they're the same signature. I'm not paying them. Oh, yes, you are. And in fact, for wasting my time and the court's time, I'm entering a judgment on the defendant's counterclaim for $3,500 for legal fees. And on top of that, I will be entering a judgment that if you have not paid the remaining balance on what is owed, you will do so. Your Honor, you need to listen to me. No, see, you need to learn that your entitlement is not an excuse to waste the court system's time and resources. This is ridiculous. What kind of stupid judge are you? We're not gonna be throwing a tantrum in my courtroom, okay? 2 things you need to know. 1, Miss Karen, very fitting name for you. And 2, they don't keep me here because I'm gorgeous, they keep me here because I'm smart. Judgment on the counterclaim for $3,500. Your claim is dismissed, Miss Karen. We're done. This is bullshit! Officer Bird, throw her out. No, this is bullshit. I'm going to the news. I'm gonna sue you for discrimination. Oh my God. Thank you for calling the news station. Hi, yes, do I have the story for you? I'm a grandmother, and I was at this adventure park, and the park robbed me. Oh, wow, okay, could you tell me a little bit more about what happened? Yes, it's a dreadful story. You see, my grandson Joseph, he had his birthday party there, and as his grandmother, I said I would pay for it. So I did, and then after we left, they charged my card again that was already on the file, and so, I called the next day saying, oh, there must have been a mistake. I think you accidentally charged my card twice. Well, the rude party coordinator lady went off on me and started cursing me out, and she said that I was gonna have to pay twice. Okay, have you tried contacting your bank or a lawyer, maybe? Yes, and no one is helping me. I called the bank, and I guess the woman at the bank is in cahoots with the adventure park because she refused to help me. And then I called my lawyer, who was also refusing to help me, I guess because I'm not a millionaire, so I'm not good enough for her. Right, okay. Well, we will reach out to the adventure park and get a statement from them, and then we'll decide from there if we want to investigate further and run the story. Okay, thank you. You have been an angel. No one wants to help their elders anymore, so thank you. What was your name, so we can have it in case we need to contact you again? Yes, of course. My name is Karen Smith. Karen. Right, of course. Well, we'll let you know if we decide to run the story. Okay, thank you so much, sweetheart. Excuse you. You and your little friend need to move off the sidewalk. My daughter and I are trying to walk here. What? We're walking on one side of the sidewalk. You can walk past on the other. There's plenty of room. You and your friend need to move the fuck off the sidewalk. You are blocking the way for my daughter and I who are trying to walk here, and you're on my property. We're not on your property. We're on the sidewalk. Oh, so you're refusing to move out of the way so my daughter can walk? There's literally a whole other half of the sidewalk, and if we stepped off the sidewalk to give you the whole sidewalk, then yeah, we would be on your property. So you're refusing to move off of my property and move out of the way so my daughter can walk, and now you're filming me? Yeah, hi! Yeah, I'm filming you for our own protection because I have seen Karens like you online, and I know how some of you act. Well, little miss, I can film too. And I'm gonna post this on Facebook so everyone can see what a little brat you and your friend are. Okay, congratulations. I'm sure me walking on the sidewalk is riveting content for them to watch. Who raised you? Okay, I'm part of the HOA. I know everyone in this neighborhood. Oh my god, lady. So you're refusing to move out of the way so my daughter can walk, and you're refusing to move off my property? Okay, what's your mom's phone number? I was literally never on your property, neither of us were, and there is literally another half of the sidewalk you can walk on right now. Well, you know it's illegal to film me without my consent? No it's not, considering we're in public right now, and if it was illegal to film anyone in this situation, it would be you filming us, considering we're literal minors. Okay, I've had enough of your attitude. I'm calling the police now. I have done literally nothing to you, but I mean, go for it. Yes, hi 911. There is this girl and her friend here on my property. They are harassing my daughter and I, and they're cursing us out, and they're threatening me, and they're filming me without my consent. Dude. Oh my god, I can't believe this. It's our first wild Karen. Excuse me, I'm Officer Smith. Were you the one that made the 911 call? Yes, these two have been harassing my daughter and I. No, we were walking on the sidewalk when she started yelling at us and told us to get off her property. Because they were on it. I thought you said they were on the sidewalk. Yes, they were, and they wouldn't move out of the way. I've been recording her, so I can show you. Okay, let me see. Don't you have anything better to do than waste mine and everyone else's time? Excuse me? They were harassing and threatening my daughter and I. Oh, really? Because in the video, it looks like the exact opposite. You do know it's a crime to misuse emergency services and make a fake 911 call, right? I didn't misuse anything, and I'm telling the truth. Okay, I'm not dealing with this. You have two choices. You can either keep walking and leave these two girls alone, or you can call someone to come pick up your daughter, and you can come with me back to the station. Well, now I've got a picture of your badge, so I will be making a call to your supervisor. Go for it. You can make the call while you're walking. You'll be lucky if you still have a job tomorrow. Hello, yes, I need to make a complaint. Excuse you, I was standing here first. Well, you can wait. My daughter is waiting out in the car and I need to make a report. Ma'am, you need to wait. I'm helping this woman right now. Yes, so as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, this adventure park stole from me. No one cares, Grandma. Now get out of the way. I have a complaint to make about one of your officers. You entitled bitch. I was robbed. And my daughter and I were assaulted. Both of you shut the hell up, okay? Miss Karen, I have already told you that Adventure Park did not rob you. You had a bank, a lawyer, and a judge tell you that. You need to let it go. Now, what is your issue? I need to speak with your supervisor. This dumbass officer that you sent out and let these two idiots that assaulted my daughter and I go. Are you Kathy? Yes, I called up here and I gave a report over the phone. Yeah, I know. Excuse me, we're not done here. Yes, we are. Now get out. I swear everyone in this town is corrupt. Okay, now that the bitch is gone, I need to speak with your supervisor. She's not here right now, but we've already looked into it and I can assure you we're going to give you a call today. And so is that idiot Officer Smith gonna get fired? No. Well, why not? Because she was doing her job. I want to speak with your supervisor! And I want a job where entitled people don't scream at me. Here are your choices. You can either keep screaming like a banshee and I can throw you in a cell, or you can get out. This isn't over. Hey, rude ass, you need to move your car. You're blocking me in. I don't have to do anything, you old bitch. What did you just say to me? You heard me. Well, I'll just have your car towed. Excuse me, what are you doing? Oh, I'm walking back to my table. I just watched you take that toy from our table. My son just got that for his birthday. No, this is my son's. I literally watched you take it out of the bag with his other presents. Put it back. No, this is my son's toy. Yeah, the employees here, they gave it to him for his birthday. The only presents that employees give here are t-shirts. Okay, that's a stuffed animal. Well, they gave it to him. No, they didn't. You're trying to steal my son's birthday gift. How dare you? I did no such thing. Is there a problem here? Yes, this woman here is trying to steal my son's toy. What? That's literally what you're doing. I just saw you take it out of my son's gift bag. And now she's lying. Okay, we have cameras, so I will go get my manager and we can look at them and get to the bottom of this, okay? Yes, please do.
5 minutes later.
Okay, ma'am, we just watched the cameras and we saw you take that toy from that kid's bag, so you need to give it back. You're both liars, okay? I bet this is some conspiracy between the two of you. Yeah, I'm not giving my son's toy back. Ma'am, there's no conspiracy going on. Either give the toy back or we're gonna call the cops. Wow, really? Yeah, can you explain to me, Mr. CEO, why the Tic Tac is connected to my Wi-Fi? I'm not sure I understand the question. Answer the question. So yeah, then TikTok will be connected to your Wi-Fi if your device is connected to your Wi-Fi, just like anything that connects to the internet. It will be connected to your Wi-Fi. I am talking about your program. Why is it connected to my Wi-Fi? Because like all social media, it needs to be able to connect to the internet. I am not talking about social media. I am talking about TikTok. Can you please explain that to me? Sure, we do. Answer the question. Yes, I'm trying to answer the question. Does TikTok collect facial recognition data? So the only facial data that TikTok collects is if you use the filters, and that's only because it needs to know where your face is, so it knows where to place the filter. And like, let's say if you use a filter with glasses, it would need to know where your pupils are, so that way it would know where to put the glasses. Why does TikTok need to know where my pupils are? Can you please explain to me why my flashlight is on? What kind of spyware does TikTok have going on in here?